Hey YouTube, Robert here from Hitch to Horsepower, and today we're going to add a little bit of functionality to the back of the truck and show you the proper way to use ratchet straps, because I see either people not using them, not tying down, not even using bungee cords, or I see that most people just don't know how to use a ratchet strap properly. Once you know how, it is easy, it's quick, tie things down, because it's better to just take a few minutes to tie it down than to pick it up off the side of the road. But let me show you what we have to work with. I got some BullRing Tie Downs. I had these on my 450 that went on the top of the bed rail and dropped in. These go in the side, the holes there, which on this truck, whoever did it decided to bedline over top of the little rubber grommets. I have put the first one in, and I had to cut the bed liner out and then screw it in. I'll have to touch it up later and all that, but it looks pretty good. But let me cut this one out. I'll show you how it looks, and then I'll show you how simple these things are to install. And they're made by BullRing. No, I am not sponsored. BullRing, please sponsor me, that would be nice. And then I have, again, I am not sponsored by anybody. I don't have enough followers yet. Rhino USA ratchet straps. I usually use Home Depot or Lowe's ratchet straps, but I heard some good things about these, so let's give them a shot. I haven't tried them yet. You'll be the first to see it. Stay tuned. So this is what we have when we cut the bed liner back. I didn't do the best job in the world, but it's back, it's out. So just take the pick, scrape a lot of this one out. See if we can get this without destroying the paint. And we just pop this out of here. So installing the BullRing is extremely simple. You just unscrew this, and you can take it all the way out or just take it most of the way out, depending on how tight this is. Just sort of let it flop in, pop that right in through there, slide it down. So I took the screw all the way out this time, and then just start tightening it down. If you just pull it tight and push, it should. Then you just, when you get it close to getting tight, just sort of get it level, however you want it, tighten it down, and then it's nice and tight, then it just sits flush. And now we have all four of them installed. That one's pretty good. And you can see here I cut a little bit too much away on the bed liner, just because trying to get those little plastic caps out. But I think they're good, they're functional, and at the end of the day, this is still a 12-year-old truck, no matter how good a shape it's in. But now let me show you those ratchet straps. So what I went with this time is, most of the time I just use Home Depot or Lowe's ratchet straps. They work just fine. They're like $15 for 4 of them. They break, you get new ones. Just have a set in every truck you have. I got some ones from Rhino USA. I've used their products for my recovery strap. I've got a survival shovel I carry in the truck. They make good stuff, but it's kind of cool on their straps. On the hooks, they actually have a little toggle there so that it actually locks into place, which I have found would be very useful in a lot of situations. Sometimes you hook it on, but if you don't have it pulled tight, it falls off. So I like these. I mean, they are a little more expensive. I think they're $30 for 4, but they're nice. I highly recommend them for having a set for certain things. But now let me show you how the best way is to use them. Alright, so if you want to tie something down, you have to use your imagination, because I'm just doing this without anything. Take it, you attach it to whatever you're going to attach it to. And then you take the other end. Let's move down here. And then just sort of, I always sort of make sure that it's not twisted or twisted the least amount. Sometimes you can't help it, but at least the area that you're going to run through the ratchet strap should be straight. Then I always take it, get this straight up and down. You want to make sure this is sort of there so that when you feed this through from the outside like this, just feed it through, pull it. I just pulled all the way through as far as I'm going. Sorry about that. I'm working on a tripod and trying to do this. So then you take it, you hook it to where you want it to go. Sorry. This has these little things. So pull tight. And then you just start ratcheting. It is really simple to get these set up. But I meet people all the time who don't like to try to use them if they've come apart, and they always leave them together. I always take my stuff apart, fold it, make sure everything's clean, make sure this is all lubricated. A little bit of like silicone WD-40. Don't use regular WD-40 because it will attract dirt and grime. But like the silicone stuff's good. And then you get it till it's tight, and you sort of, sorry about that. Just make sure, you know, get it where it's at. Then to release, you just pull this button, you open it up, you know, lift it, and then just pry it out, and then you just pull it out. It's real simple. Best thing to have. They're much, you know, bungees are great for little things, but if you're trying to do, you know, anything, I find these are so much easier, so much better. I always have, I have it in my Jeep, I have it in my truck, I have them in my Volkswagen, and I have them all over the garage just to be able to always have some. And there are a lot of them in the trailer. I've got this size, I've got the big size. Keep them, tie stuff down your bed. You don't want it flying out. All right, then when I'm finished, I just take it. I'm a little anal about stuff like this though. So I just take it and just wrap it over the hook. Wrap it up. I know this is just fascinating YouTube content, just me wrapping a strap up, but I just do this, and then I don't know why I didn't think about this sooner. I will credit my friend Nina for this little trick, because I'm an idiot and forget about stuff sometimes. Because sometimes when you wrap these up and then you just toss them in the back of the truck, they unravel themselves. But if you just take it and then just sort of tuck the one end under, between, like halfway through, take it and pull it tight, then you can toss it in a bag or just under the back seat or whatever, and it will stay perfectly fine. This, I just sort of, you know, roll up the best you can. There's only so much you can do, and then there you go. Keep at least 2 of these in your, if you have a truck, keep at least 2 of them. I keep like 8, but that's me. 4 is probably sufficient. Have 2. A couple other goodies that are going to go in the truck, and I'll show you in my next video, is I did get a Pioneer double din with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, screen mirroring, all that fun stuff. A backup camera, because I had forgotten how hard it is to hook up a trailer by yourself without a camera. And I got some new cab lights, because the other day I noticed that the outer 2, you know, the center one works fine. I think these are aftermarket ones. Tell me in the comments if you think they are or not. They are LED, but the outer 2 are not working, so I got some new ones. I'm getting the windshield replaced tomorrow because there's a few chips and it was just a little too much to pass Maryland inspection, so that's getting replaced tomorrow. And get some tags on this thing, but I'll get the lights done. Those are the only 2 issues I had with the inspection. I'm gonna get the radio put in this evening, because that way I can run the XM, and there's actually a GPS antenna to help their phone's GPS signal, and I'll have them run that through the windshield while they have the window out. Besides that, I have one quick question for you. YouTube tells me 100% of my viewers are male. Now I know that's false because I know my mom and my sister watch, but please let me know if anyone else is watching, and just let me know in the comments. Other than that, like, subscribe, we're getting close to 500 subscribers, and I really appreciate it. We'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye.